that he taken out was shared between the informants that provided the information for the seizure and himself, as well as his men of the IRT of the Nigerian police. And arrested some traffickers that came into the country from Ethiopia with, according to him, 25 kilograms of cocaine. He proposed a drug deal where he and his team are to take 15 kilograms of the cocaine and leave the 10 kilograms for the prosecution of the suspects arrested with the illicit drug in Enugu.
Jide, 2 hours ago when I read this story, Femi Babafemi, the spokesman of the NDA leader, and I was taken aback. We still had the allegation of the Hush Puppy that we're still calling for further investigation so that we know what actually transpired before talking about his eventual extradition, if he's going to be extradited. Now he has been declared wanted by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency with the backing of a video.
Just before we got in here, I saw a news item indicating that he had been arrested, and I told our crime correspondent to find out if it's true that he's been arrested, because this is truly the personification of audacious impunity. If someone is on suspension, still being investigated, his matter had not been decided, and we are hearing this kind of thing that is...
so this thing happened in January?
Yes, it just happened, and they then declared him, they then invited him on February 10, and he didn't show up. That's what they are telling us. So what I can't really understand is how you could be on suspension and you still be involved in something like this. Something is wrong with our country. By now, even his matter should have been decided. Something is wrong with us. I don't know who caused us as a country. By now, that matter should have been decided. What's the back and forth about? There are people who have told me that, look, the police didn't find him guilty, and we are reading stories that the Police Service Commission was not impressed by the work done by the police in investigating him, and they said, go back, investigate him with a different panel, not the panel that
the DIG.
So why is it taking eternity to even decide that first matter? So because if that first matter had been decided,
do you understand?
He himself knew where he was going, he probably won't even be involved in this, because this is even a bigger scandal. It is a bigger scandal. The Americans can easily maybe give you a slap in the wrist kind of punishment for money laundering or for stealing, but drugs. For being involved in drugs, you need to ask even the president of Panama, who was picked up on December 22nd, 1989.
And bundled.
A president of a country, he ran away to hide inside the Vatican. They eventually took him away for trial in the US. And as he was finishing his sentence, the French people were waiting, because they too were ready to pick him. So they take drug trafficking very seriously there, because their own children are destroyed by the activities of other people. And in many countries, it's even death. If you bring in drugs into Saudi Arabia, you probably will be executed at the airport there.
Indonesia,
they will be decapitated, and that's the end. Many countries. So I don't understand, why is it taking so long?
GKB, when this thing happened, when it wasn't clear, the first one that happened when it wasn't too clear of what was happening, you had 19 lawyers coming out from the whole northern states saying that this guy has been victimized, that is a product of, they want to witch hunt him, that 19 lawyers, they are going to stand for him, that there are lawyers from this particular section of the country. Now, this has happened now, and people are already alleging setup.
Well, if you go through the reports declared by the NDLEA, you can see how thorough the investigation was. And you can see from the breakdown that this is not a new thing. It appears that he's been part of this cartel for a long time, and that he's now been out of office as head of IRT. They have provided the platform.
Deliberation lórí Abba Kyari àti address tí ọ̀gá NDLEA address nẹ̀rí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Mo wo ibi tó fẹ́ bá yàrá ètò ìjẹjà, mo wo kí náà fẹ́ sọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀, mo wo kí náà fẹ́ ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Ríran wà at the end of the day máa wò Gàdọ́là Gàdújẹ Kánò ìbò yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ rí tí wọ́n gbé life and direct ọlọ́run mẹ́ tó set camera yẹn fún tó ń kó dọ́là yẹn tó ń kó tinú ẹ̀ dùn kí ló wá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí at the end of the day. Bó jẹ́ gọ́fúnà ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ni wọ́n ti impeach ẹ̀, Yorùbá ti takò débi wípé wọ́n ti yọ́ dànù. Haúsá fọwọ́ bò lórí ni o, lẹ́yìn yẹn ló gbà kó ti second term tó tún padà wọlé. Ajá mọ́mọ́ tiẹ̀ fún lọ́mú, ọmọ tẹkùrù kì mọ́lẹ̀. Ajá tí wọ́n fọ́mọ wọn lọ́mú ni. Àwàǹkì ajá tí wọ́n ń kí ọmọ ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ ó ń fi síta ni, ó jù dànù síta. Ó kù sọ́wọ́ Yorùbá, ó kù sọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ rò pé dandan àfi kẹ́ ẹ jọ lórí ayé. Ẹ tètè padà lọ́nà yẹn síwájú kó tó di pé ìtújú yìí pọ̀ jù báyìí lọ. Ọlọ́run á ṣe dáadáa fún wa. Mo pé gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ jẹ́ tó wà nípò, Yorùbá sọ pé referendum ní kẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn làwọn fẹ́ wọ́n conduct. Ẹ support ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, ẹ dúró ti ilẹ̀ Yorùbá kí Yorùbá lè délẹ̀ lérí. Oníyanṣẹ́ ọlọ́kàṣe gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fìfẹ́ ògbà náà la dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká pàdé láago 3 ọ̀sán nígbà tá a mú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ńlá wá. Mo tún ti gbọ́ information mi lẹ́nu bàbá Fálànà, ìyàwó Adédoyin, gbogbo tún tó pagbo ẹ̀ náà lẹ́kún gbọ́. Lágbára Ọlọ́run ká pàdé ní 3 PM lẹ́nìí Nigerian time ní o, aago 3 ọ̀sán Nigerian time lórí ìkànnì kan náà tá wà yìí ni. Ẹ kú ojú lọ́nà láyọ̀.
BGI TV yìí mo fẹ́ máa wò, ọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ tí ń gbèsè mo fẹ́ gbọ́, ètò lóríṣiríṣi wọ́n wà lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan, ìròyìn tó kojú òṣùwọ̀n àtàwọn ọ̀rọ̀ àgbọ́ fi kọ́gbọ́n, eré wọlé fún tẹ̀rù tọmọ tèwe tàgbà ẹ má fi para. BGI TV mo fẹ́ máa wò, ọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ tí ń gbèsè mo fẹ́ gbọ́, ètò lóríṣiríṣi wọ́n wà lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan, ìròyìn tó kojú òṣùwọ̀n àtàwọn ọ̀rọ̀ àgbọ́ fi kọ́gbọ́n, eré wọlé fún tẹ̀rù tọmọ tèwe tàgbà ẹ má fi para. Àjànà kú kọjá mórí nǹkan fèrè, bàbá rere káwí parí. BGI TV, we are the pace setters. Bàbá gbàgede ìmọ̀ tẹlifíṣọ̀n station tí dòde.
Iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán tó mọ bó ṣe ń lọ, tó ní ìròyìn kọ́ńbọ̀kì tó jẹ́ yàjóyàjó, ìròyìn àti ìsọfúnni àtìgbàdégbà, àwọn ètò tó ké pọ́pọ́ flẹ̀ má yí kúò ńbẹ̀, má gbé kúò ńbẹ̀, máa jẹ̀gbádùn ẹ̀ lọ. BGI TV, bàbá gbàgede ìmọ̀ TV. Èdùn ọ̀kìn ló dirí ẹwà fákòkò o, bí ọ̀kìn bá tún ìyẹ́ ẹ̀ díẹ̀ ẹwà rẹ̀ àkàlẹ̀ àkà oko. Ẹ kàn sí ẹ̀ka ìpolówó ọjà wa láti bá wa dòwò pọ̀ lórí +234 70 38 22 6160. Fún àwọn tí ń bẹ lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà 070 38 22 6160. BGI TV, bàbá gbàgede ìmọ̀ TV ọ̀gá ni kọ́ń láwùjọ òkúta.
bàbá gbàgede ìmọ̀ tẹlifíṣọ̀n station ti dòde.